Let's take a closer look at the room inspection documents that we'll be using throughout the year. This is an example of Tingelstad's room inspection sheet. Each hall might be different depending on what your community director might need. But here's an overall summary. On the left, you'll find the pre-populated information about your residents, including the hall, room number, last name, first name, and student ID number. This next section about check-in gives us information about when students checked in, who the staff member was who checked them in, and what their key code is. We can tell that Mickey Mouse hasn't checked into his room yet because this item is left blank. This next section is from our summer check-ins. So our residential life staff over the summer will conduct room inspections prior to RAs coming on campus. This is a record of all of the damages that we know exist in each room. When we arrive at RLI, RAs will go back into each room and compare what they see with what's in these boxes. If there's any new additional damages, perhaps from conferences over the summer, you can add that information in here. This is the record that we use to make sure that we're not charging residents for damages that they may not have caused. If you find any new items, you can list the work order number and the date in this box here, and then you can also indicate if they've checked out a loft kit when they've moved in here. This spreadsheet is the same spreadsheet we use when residents check out, whether that's a mid-year checkout or at the end of a term or the year. Here you can see that Goofy has already checked out of his room. Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck have not checked out because these items are blank. Goofy checked out on May 25th. He had the same key code he had when he moved in, and he did an express checkout. So that means an RA went back into the room after Goofy had already left. When the RA went back into the room, they completed a room inspection and found that everything was good to go. They put their initials here, said not applicable for any additional damages or fees, and did not need to submit a work order. Had an item been left in the room, like a bag of garbage that needed to be disposed of, you can list item removal fee here in this box. Everyone who checks out needs to have a checkout confirmation form submitted for them. You can click on this hyperlink here to take you to the form. Here you can indicate which hall you are in, the room, name, and ID number for the corresponding resident, and their roommate information. If the room is good to go, you can click this box. If you have concerns that have come up, this will auto-populate with a selection of damages or fees that you can choose from. For example, if something had been left in the room, you can click item removal fee and then add the amount here. All of the charge amounts can be found back on the room inspections document under our resource tabs. If you click on this tab, it'll take you to an example of some checkouts, but also some resources here about how to know what fees to assign, what checking out a room entails, and it can take you right to the School Dude website to submit a work order. The checkout confirmation form is also linked here for you as well. That's pretty much it, so please ask your community director if you have any questions.